Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Hitman, World of Assassination. We, in the previous episode, it was a very enjoyable level, but completed Whittleton Creek on Silent Assassin mode, 5 stars, master difficulty level, after a lot of exploration, but it worked. Now we can, I think we already watch this video at the ending of the previous episode. Pretty sure we did, so...
The Ark Society. One of...
Yes, we watched that one, but we didn't watch this one yet, so let's watch this one. We are now going to do the Ark Society in Scale, final level of the base game.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam.
We're in the Facebook metaverse. Holy shit, is he going to have to do a Hillary Clinton on himself?
Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing, having a conscience.
Holy shit. What I don't understand is that Ark Society members, they were like in their meeting, and in Whittleton Creek, indeed, their first leader, their, what's it called? Not a herald, but the Constant, that was Janus. We took him out in Whittleton Creek. And that guy said like, don't worry, the threat has been contained. Not sure what he meant by that, because Agent 47 took him out and we are still alive and kicking, so not sure what threat he was referring to. Anyways, here we go. Objectives, we have to read the bios. Planning, I will just keep it default. Difficulty is master, so let's check out the objectives.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Alright, so those 2 are our targets. Do not eliminate the Constant, that's pretty easy. I can do that. Alright, let's read the bios. They're often quite long, but interesting nonetheless. For some context, before you dive in, we dive in. Zoe Washington. Zoe and Sophia Washington, late 20s, African American, are 2 young Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwoman of the Ark Society. Wow, they're pretty young. The Washington twins are wealthy socialites and heirs to a vast 3rd-generation fortune. Their grandfather, Reverend Wendell Washington, established a mega-church empire, and their father, Byron Washington, is president of the Pax Mundus Foundation, a hugely influential conservative think tank, widely regarded as the cradle of climate change denial. Zoe and, man, I hate it when they put in real-life politics into games, but yeah, maybe that's just me. I am here for escapism, not to think about whether climate change, whether the world will end in 2 years. Anyways, Zoe and Sophia both studied at Princeton, and on the surface they seem like the embodiment of entitled East Coast elite. They are graceful creatures with a smug superior demeanor, but their effortless elegance and beauty hides a restless, predatory nature. In college, Zoe bullied a sorority rival to attempt suicide, and Sophia was exposed for running a coke ring, but the late superstar lawyer Ken Morgan got them off the hook with his now legendary affluenza defense. In the wake of the scandal, the twins disappeared for a while to travel the world, seeking thrills and adventure, and after a chance encounter with world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel in the Congo, that's Nathan Blake, right, from the Uncharted series, the twins developed a taste for fortune hunting. Zoe and Sophia hired a band of trigger-happy ex-Cisada mercenaries and began to prowl the world's most remote regions in search for ancient relics, with little regard for the indigenous populations. Amnesty International suspects the twin of annihilating an entire indigenous Amazon tribe during an expedition to uncover the lost city of Zed, but the evidence remains inconclusive. Recently, the twins have focused all their energy on the Ark Society, reshaping Janus's brainchild in their own image. According to a file uncovered by Mr. Gray at the Providence Vault in New York, the current Constant initially recommended the twins to the Providence partners as Janus' successors. But he has since grown suspicious of them, suspecting that the twins are too ambitious and may one day attempt to replace him. Alright, that was a pretty long one. Sophia Washington. Alright, no, this is the same one, so that's nice. Same bio for both of them, right? Yes. Alright, so we are ready to start exploration.
Attention, gentlemen.
Here we go.
The Isle of Sgail, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Alright, I remember playing this, I think, very briefly 2 years ago. I thought we started out at the top of a tower, but apparently not. Pretty ominous.
I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All said? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Right, pretty freaky.
You know, this old castle has a lot of...
Alright, let's follow them first. Then I will explore later.
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and bring some happy primes.
I think you're gonna like it here, Luke.
7-digit tuition fee.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Hello, sir.
Just double checking whether ray tracing is fully on, because I had to disable it in Whittleston Creek because of crashes for a certain area. Alright, cameras.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Well, I'd say we're off to a good start. Wait, is that...
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
Right, pretty big level.
Are those blindfolds? Creepy. It does add to the mood for sure, but I figure it's mostly about discretion. All it takes is one Joe Schmo running his mouth, and we'll be at the butt end of a social media shitstorm.
Sure, but what about all the servants?
Their wants are modest. Just pay their kids' college tuition, and they take our secrets to the grave. But artists and celebs are a different story. Those delicate, creative class snowflakes tend to find what we do morally offensive, and they're harder to buy off. That's what happened to Janice Wu.
The cellist?
Janice's blindfold slipped off back in '07, and she did not like what she saw. She was going to talk to GNN.
I need the floor for him.
Luckily, her lawyer was Zachary Yates, an ARC member, and he happened to know about Janice's tax evasion scheme. So much for that little crusade. But next time, we might not be so lucky. Better to just keep the—
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
Janice's blindfold slipped off back in '07, and she did not like what she saw. She was going to talk to GNN. Luckily, her lawyer was Zachary Yates, an ARC member, and he happened to know about Janice's tax evasion scheme. So much for that little crusade. But next time, we might not be so lucky. Better to just keep them in the dark.
Huh. I wonder where they think they are.
Probably somewhere with a lot more nudity.
Alright, little dialogue.
Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've ever been? I went to this party back in college, had this whole heaven and hell theme.
That does sound elaborate.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. They had this one area done up like a cathedral, right? But the other area, it was this whole gothic crypt vibe.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Someone actually, you're gonna love this, got eaten by a shark. I left early, so I didn't actually see it happen, but it's all anyone was talking about for weeks.
Was it an angel shark?
Huh? Oh, I think it was actually a great white.
Alright, freaky peoples. Pretty nice graphics. Don't think I'm allowed in there, to be honest. Or are we? Oh, we are.
That does sound like fertile territory.
What do they have? What does she have? Like a walkie-talkie or something? That guy has a look.
Smell that? Shit. Guess what? I'm gonna get my ass fired. Just know it.
Listen, they are totally caught up in this end of the world fantasy. They are not going to notice a damn thing.
I don't know if you've noticed, but why is someone always leaving a cake in the bathroom?
I know, it's the weirdest thing.
Did you tell security about it?
Yeah, sure. Everybody freeze. There's a cake in the bathroom and it's really, really pissed off.
Seriously, it's like too strange. I mean, maybe some weirdos trespassing.
And leaving cakes behind? Oh, it totally makes sense. Man, we gotta stop this before it spins out of control. Maybe next time they'll leave flowers or chocolate. And before you know it, we're in a world of trouble.
Shut up. Are you going to that staff thing?
Maybe. I know Jamie wants me to go.
Really? Good for you. He's nice. That boy's been working out.
Are you shitting me? He's a
really nice job. I'm behind on the rent again. If the VIPs complain about the spillage, I'm fucked.
I'm sure it's fine. They're too busy playing charades. Are you shitting me? He's a total dummy. But I might go anyway. I mean, what the hell, right?
Yeah.
Right, so somebody is leaving cakes in the toilet. Not sure what that's all about. Probably an option to poison that cake. What the hell is this?
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow, I knew the twins were hardcore, but this takes the cake. Count me out.
Sir?
Already had.
Alright, so we have to find tokens to become an ARC member. And that will probably allow us to get into the restricted area. Hi.
So, Paul Monroe, the venture capitalist. Did he look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. He's got honor, integrity, he plays fair. When that Haven corporate services scandal broke, he was like the only trader in New York who came up clean. Imagine that.
So, not a winner then.
Precisely.
Dennis Bertrand, the hotel heir. You think he's got a shot?
No way. That little prick's all trust fund and no spine. He never had to work for anything in his whole life.
Neither have I. And I won last year.
That's different. You cheated.
How'd you know?
Aha, I didn't. Until now. Anyway, my money's on Georgina. She'll eat those other two for breakfast.
So, Georgina Legrand, Vice President of Hemisphere
Hello.
Airlines. She's your favorite, I take it? Getting colder.
Shut up, you're not helping.
Hemisphere Airlines.
Shame. You who's always finished first. But I suppose all good things must come to an end.
No, oh, come on. You know where they're hidden. Give me a hint. Just a small one. Name your price.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be fair, would it? The initiation treasure hunt is a time-honored tradition. Find your own tokens.
But Sierra Knox's stronghold bunker is up for sale, and there are only so many rhodium-class suites available. If I don't advance from patron to member this year, my friend Dennis will swoop it up. That smug bastard already made the Times most influential list ahead of me. I'll never hear the end of it.
Sorry, Paul. Now, get scavenging or you'll lose your shot.
Thanks for nothing.
Don't mention it. I'll be rooting for you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she was a competitive skater. Losing's just not in her dictionary. Plus, she already has 2 tokens. Yep, surefire winner in my book.
We'll see.
Right, that was that, I guess. Not sure what I'm hearing here. Here's some rumbling. There are no fuse box. Right, so I could take somebody out over here, or could lure someone in. Not sure where to hide their body afterwards. Alright, but let's start at the beginning.
Mister?
Where we entered.
Here's what I don't get. Why the masks? It's not like anyone's keeping their identity hidden.
I'm told it's part of the tradition. The founder wanted ARC members to appear anonymous. He wanted us to see each other as equals.
We are all equal. We're all filthy rich.
Not like that. He wanted us to muse on the
evening,
fact that
sir.
when disaster strikes, we are just as lost, just as small and fragile and vulnerable as the plebs. And no amount of money is going to save us unless we stand together.
That's
Cheryl,
pretty heavy stuff.
You wouldn't happen to have one of those.
Right, initiation commemorative tokens. Apparently some of the senior Archeans hold commemorative tokens. Alright, I have no idea why this now suddenly popped up, from which dialogue. The initiation. Each year aspiring Arc patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first of these initiates to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening interview with Zoe Washington, which involves a polygraph and electroshock device.
Tokens, would you? It's just this riddle
How
in
are
the
you,
invite.
Teresa?
Seek the keepers of the gate. In the courtyard they await. What else could it mean?
No such luck, but some of the Ark members might. I heard a couple of them whispering. They're definitely up to something.
Got it. Thanks.
Could I get you a drink? Tequila Emerald, Cognac Belvols, L'Esprit d'Escalier?
Oh, hi.
Can I interest you in a drink?
Exactly like a
Very
submarine.
fine, pearl-infused vodka
They
tonight.
didn't have sunlight.
If best take.
No, I don't think they did.
Oh my god, your breath smells like paint thinner.
Pretty cool, these reflections. Alright, we can disable the music. Not sure what that would do.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society is the Ark Collectible. I actually have a strong lead on the Spear of Longinus. If I ever apply for senior status, I'll win the donation for sure.
Look, I know how it sounds, but I really hope I get to see the collapse. People screaming and running wild in the streets. It's like part of me really wants that to happen. Go figure.
Alright. Not sure what that was all about.
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering?
Evening.
Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure, why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile among the very best kind of people. Prices begin at $99 million. What can I sign you up for, sir?
I'll think about it.
Oaken floors. Set me back a cool 99 million. But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you?
My ex-husband scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in '08 when the plans for the Arctic shelter were first announced. Part of the settlement. So now I'm considering one of the Core Suites.
Ooh, big spender. I thought those were long sold out.
Well, this one belonged to Thomas Cross.
Good evening.
One man's loss, as they say.
How much? If you don't mind me asking.
Can you keep a secret?
6 congressional hearings say I can. Holy Christ.
Yeah, just don't tell Clarence. If he finds out how much money I stashed away in Switzerland, I'll lose the other estate too.
Sure is a lot of green for an underground bunker beneath a glacier at the ass end of nowhere. Especially one you'll likely never use.
Still, what's money compared to your kid's safety?
What indeed?
Alright. Exposed wire. We can sabotage this aquarium, and then I'm sure you can shoot it, and then everybody in the room will be electrocuted from the electrified water.
Kirai? The Stronghold shelters come equipped in two popular interior styles, classic antique and modern contemporary. However, shelters are very much customizable, and our interior designer will be happy to put together a unique look that is perfect for you. Also note the partially transparent toilet doors, which are quite popular with our customers. When you're already underground, you don't want to feel confined when you relieve yourself. Anyhow, feel free to look around all you want, sir.
Alright, we'll do that. What the hell is this? Are we allowed in here? Looks to be like a staff only area. Right, we have an underground area. Commemorative token. Ah, found one. Very nice. Wonder how many there are. A token detailed with a relief of the Ark Society insignia. It looks significant. Right, would be nice if we first can disable the cameras. Another one. Thanks very much. I like collectible hunting, so this finding these tokens. Overflow fish tank. Ah, so you don't need to shoot it, you can overflow it and then electrocute somebody here. Anywho, it may sound stupid finding tokens, but I really enjoy it. Also, even the whole mindless collectible or item hunting in games like Assassin's Creed, I can really get into. Alright. So this is where we started, approximately. Not sure whether I'm allowed here. I guess so.
Okay.
I guess not.
Excuse me! What are you doing here? Hey! Hey!
Holy shit.
Stop! You don't stop, fire at will.
Holy shit.
Show yourself! It's up to you whether this... You can't!
God damn it. Yeah, now I need to start all over. Let's do that. I wanted to check out the beginning anyways. The starting area. And also, before we continue, let's check out the map. God damn it, there are a lot of levels. Alright, I'm not sure. I'm still not sure whether I like it or not. I do think it can grow on me. But I really want to explore all the areas of these levels, and it can sometimes be quite, like, look at this map, it's pretty confusing. So I think this is the area that we explored a bit, not all of it yet, but some. Man, these are a lot of areas. Alright, this is the last ones are only 2 towers, it seems. Last 3. But it's basically 5 levels and a little underground area. Pretty big. Was not really expecting it to be this big. But I I do like the vibe, I think.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of
Ah, nice. Security room.
As Ark patrons, you are welcome
Is this the
to
security
explore
room?
the castle grounds.
Ah, no, I don't think so.
Certain areas are off the
The rich can do whatever
housing
they
members
want.
area, convention
There's no
space,
point in
and
trying to
council
figure
meetings.
out what they're up to.
Should you
because
wish
a lot of
to
the
apply
time,
for
it
Ark
doesn't make any
members,
sense.
Please be aware
It's just
that
my
such
opinion.
cannot be bought. All set?
Alright, this is probably a way out, an exit vehicle. Nice detail, these sea hedgehogs. Is the Isle of Sgail, is that actually a real life place? Let's check that out. I would think it's maybe in Scotland or so. Right, it is, I think it's fictional, but it's supposed to be a Scottish island. Probably like the Shetland Islands. Ah, there is like, I think also a hedge down below. So I can probably get in there.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
From where we were. Just quickly seeing if there's any way to climb. Yes, we can climb up over there.
How are you today, sir?
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club.
If you give people a good pitch, the product doesn't even matter. People practically line up to fill their garages with the stuff.
Huh. That's a good point.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow. I knew the twins were hardcore, but this takes the cake. Count me out.
Right, let's quickly, shall I get those tokens? I will quickly get those tokens again. Because otherwise I really forget where they were.
Oh.
I already forgot now. I know one is...
Hey, watch it.
Near that stronghold area. Ah, toilet. With cake. I still don't understand that. We cannot interact with it, so cannot really poison it here, but maybe in the kitchen we can.
The trick is to make it sound simple. You sign on 3 friends, then they sign on 3 friends. Seems like the easiest thing in the world to people.
I wonder how easy it would be to implement that approach with my startup.
Ah, here was... God damn it. I'm already
Paul Monroe, the venture capitalist.
a little bit confused. Where is that stronghold demo room?
Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've ever been? I went to this party back in college.
Membership booklets. A small booklet introducing new ARC patrons to the ARC Society. The first section details the organizational structure, ARC patrons, ARC members, architects and council. The second section is a product catalog describing the various Ark Society's services on sale, including the popular Stronghold bunker system, an Arctic city project, and new R&D initiatives such as whole brain emulation and colonization of Saturn's moon Titan. The final section outlines tonight's events, including a phoenix ceremony in the courtyard and the wake of Janus, the Ark Society's founder.
They have this one area that
I can't allow you access, sir.
I left early, so I didn't actually see it happen. It's all anyone's talking about.
You understand?
Huh?
Okay, I know how this
Ah, here it was. On the right side.
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
I don't think that you are supposed to be here, mister.
Hey, what's the situation?
Man, they're really aggro here.
That tells me I'm crazy. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing. What did you get?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with open floors. Send me back. But hey, it's probably
Hey,
tax deductible, right?
seen anything out of the ordinary?
How about you?
Like someone not supposed to be
My
here?
ex-husband
No?
scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in 08.
Alright, anyways, we are basically where we were before.
So now I'm considering one of the core suites.
And now, let's get down back to that boathouse. Assume that links up.
Excuse no.
Sorry, madam. Another token. Nice. But there are still cameras active, and I think this is towards that hut. Or is this where we came down? I think that's where we came down. God damn it, there's not really a way to hide her body. That's where we were earlier. Now we are actually above that shed on the pier that I want to explore. Any cameras? Alright, we can hide her over there. Let's do that just to stay consistent with hiding bodies. It's not really needed, but it's also annoying if she is found and everybody goes into an alert mode. Sorry. I was distracted, couldn't help it. I counted the number of bars in that grating. Not sure why. Right, so my main objective is still getting to quiet. Holy shit. I wanted to say it's quite quiet over here, but not really. which level are we? Level 1. And the targets are at level 3 and 5. Alright, let's leave this for now. This is where we came from. Alright, new area explored. No idea what this is. Crypt. Alright, another way up. Man, this is a confusing level.
Yeah, what about that Mayan stone?
Probably a disguise for that one. Holy shit. Guards over there. It could net me a guard uniform, of course. Something now. Normally you can take out people. Ah shit, the other guy standing over there.
Oh hey you! Enough!
Alright, it didn't work. I read somewhere that normally you can press X once somebody walks around the corner to take them down. But normally I press that always at the moment that the button prompt pops up as soon as possible. So it requires a bit of timing because you cannot be too late because then you can be spotted. But somebody said like, no, you can also, you don't need to press the button once they pop by. You can just hold it before they walk past, and then automatically when they're in range you will attack them. But yeah, as far as I see now, that didn't really work. Because I was holding it and nothing happened. A little bit annoying. By the way, I'm also hitting the 45-minute marker, so let's end the episode here and continue exploration in the next one. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.